I'm Jordan Caskey, and I'm here to talk with y'all tonight to tell you about something that almost every one of you knows something about: cell phones. They're everywhere. We see them everywhere. Everyone has one. You practically can't live in this world nowadays without one. But before, things were a lot different. Kids didn't used to sit on the couch texting their friends, Facebooking, Twittering, anything like that. They actually went outside and played because that's all there was to do. But now it's become a good thing and a bad thing all in the same. A good thing because now you can go somewhere and have contact with someone at all points of your day. Everything you're doing. You can broadcast your life to the entire world in many different ways. But another bad thing is that you're constantly on your cell phone. It's like everyone has that look when they're focused on their phone. You could be having a conversation with someone and they feel their phone go off in their pocket and they completely cut you out and they have that angled look, that cell phone in their hand that is the main focus of their attention. But, like I said, it's also a good thing because when your teenager's out past curfew and you're worried, you're scared, did something happen, is everything okay? You can easily give them a call. Yeah, Mom, we're stuck in traffic, sorry. You know, that gives you peace of mind, lets you rest and you're at ease. But there's also that time that you're going down the highway and you have often been part of it or even seen it. You're going down the highway and you see that 16-year-old zipping in their little sports car and they've got that phone glued to their ear, or they've got their hands in between the creases of the steering wheel over the speedometer just texting away. You know, that thumb war they call it. And you have that person that either doesn't like what they're doing and decides to take it upon themselves to let them know that that's not what they're supposed to do by pushing them off the road, honking at them, causing problems. Or you have the more unfortunate kind of accident where the person's not paying attention and they slowly but surely drift over and potentially hurt others and even themselves. And that is something that has become a big issue in society today. Texting while driving has made a big enough deal that there are laws against it in school zones to prevent deaths, to prevent accidents, and to keep people aware of what's going on. The majority of traffic accidents and tickets and citations that get issued, people aren't paying attention. Their focus is elsewhere, and they're not doing what they need to be doing. They're not doing the responsible thing. But cell phones are also something that have helped people in ways that some people can't even imagine. Businesses run off of cell phones. Without cell phones, there would be no communication. There would be no emailing this person, ordering this part. It would bankrupt most people. Some people don't even have a set business in a set location. They run a business from home, and their few employees have that phone that they can always get a hold of someone. When something happens 90,000 miles away in another country that we hear about on the news, a lot of times we hear about stuff like that because of cell phones, because you can take a video, you can post something online, you can share something with the world that you wouldn't normally be able to do through government agencies that filter the news, like China or India, or even everything that's going on in Pakistan right now. But another thing is that cell phones also employ a large majority of people in this world. There's everything from the people that make the cell phones to the ones that sell them, to the ones that run the satellite operating industries, the ones that use the cell phones, and the ones that make the accessories. It employs millions and millions of people and pumps money into our economy and helps everyone out in the long run. Cell phones are something that many people have learned not to live without. It's hard to imagine a world where you couldn't easily just get a hold of someone, where you were standing somewhere and had no way to talk to anyone. But now we don't have that problem. We have the luxury of being able to handle situations without having to worry about not being able to get a hold of someone, not being able to find out what's going on. And because of cell phones, our world is a different place. It's a better place. There are other problems and the things that come with it, but everything has its flaws. It just so happens that cell phones' flaws have caused more accidents than people would like to admit. But in the end, cell phones have made this world a better place and have helped all of us in some way, shape, form, or fashion.